Welcome to my channel, Positivity with Geeta Iyengar. So, do you see what you're eating every day? Or do you know what you're eating? Do you eat when you are hungry? Or you're just eating because you have to eat? Or you are eating because you want to be healthy? So, there are very many questions that we face every day, and every day we are eating. Your day begins with breakfast, then lunch, dinner, then tea, high tea. Mention all that. When you meet people, it's all about eating, and also, of course, meeting. But the eating part plays a very important role in your life. You agree or not? All of us, when we invite people, you know what we say? अरे आ जाओ खाने पे. You're going to come for lunch or you're coming dinner? ठीक है, चाय पे आ जाओ. You don't say Peter, just come home and relax. It's always associated with eating. So we all must agree that eating is a most important activity of your life. And if you say it's all because of that hunger that I'm struggling, working hard, पापी पेट के वजह से मैं काम करता हूँ, ऐसे तो आपने सुना होगा हर जगह. So yes, that is true. All of us, that food is the most important thing, because you have to keep a healthy body and a healthy mind, and so you have to eat healthy. Now, the last part is a big question mark. Are you really eating healthy? And all of us like to eat. We are all, whatever it is, whatever food you like, we all love to eat. But are we really eating well? Are we really giving that important thing to this precious activity which is making your body, mind, and soul function so well? That is the most important fuel for your body. Just like in your car, you want petrol, for your body, you need food. So, what are we doing nowadays? I'm not talking about this health fanatics like saying that, yeah, you eat this much of protein, that much of carb, and this much of fat. All that is fine. The basic, whatever you are eating, even if you are eating dal, chawal, और सैलड, जो भी आप बचपन से खाते आ रहे हो, उसको किस तरह से खाते हो आप? एक ज़माना था, आई रिमेंबर, कभी हमने पूछा नहीं घर में कि क्या पक रहा है. Whatever my grandmother used to make or mother used to make, we were hungry and it was a particular time, evening, dinner time, lunch time, food was served and you all ate. There was no saying this kind of food, that kind of food, and we all ate. Now it's not like that. Each one wants to have it at a different time. There was a fixed time those days, and we would not able to laugh and shout and yell and be angry. No other emotion except appreciating what was there in your plate. You would enjoy every morsel. You would look at the food, because what is important is the appearance of the colorful, how colorful that food is, what is the texture of the food, the smell of the food. Actually, it एक तरफ से all your five senses get activated, and your all mind is in that food. You're saying how much sabji I've taken, how much dal, how much rice. Your mind and your everything, your constant focus is on that food, and every morsel. That's why you're eating slowly, so the body signals and says, "Bus, don't eat more." But nowadays, all the time you carry your food in a plate, switch on the TV and watch that program, and you're more focused on that program than in that food. You're analyzing, Arre, she should not have fought like this. What? Look at them. Look at him, how he is reacting. And the food is going into your mouth. You don't even feel. I'm not against eating with spoon, but try eating with your hand when the food is warm and nice, or cold, whatever. The fingertips sends a message to the brain, and that is how the body feels. Yes, this food, the texture of the food, the smell of the food, all that brings that you feel, okay, come on, I'm full now. Now, while watching the TV or talking to somebody, especially buffet type, you're just holding the plate and you're just talking busy, you don't realize whether I'm eating dessert or I'm eating salad or something. So, oh my God, I've bitten a chili. Now, that's not the respect that you give for something which is the most important activity, the most important for your mind, for your body. I'm repeatedly telling you. But how many of us, how long does it take to eat food? Maximum 5 minutes. But for that 5 minutes also, you're not able to concentrate and focus on that food. Then you have to sit in one place, just like you do meditation. There's a way of eating food. Of course, we have different, they say that you have to eat first protein, then eat fat, then eat carb, whatever procedure, whatever steps that you take is different. But look at your food. Look at what you're eating. Are you chewing your food? And the mood. You have to be very grateful that you have a plate of food, and so much of hard work has gone into bringing that food on your table. Some farmer somewhere has grown, has toiled so much that the rice grain is there on your plate. That vegetable somebody has cooked and brought. We don't even bother about it. But of course, you take so much. Even cooking also is an art. We will today I'm focusing only on the eating part. So also, don't keep on focusing everywhere other than what you're eating. Concentrate that 5 minutes, forget everything, look at your table, look at your plate, see what food is there, chew it properly, respect that food. Thank God that you have that food, whatever food it might be. But you've got that, you're so blessed. And when you do that, however simple the food is, it becomes tasty. एंड नॉट ओनली दैट, वो बोलता है मन को और तन को लगता है वो खाना. नहीं तो कितना भी आप 5 स्टार होटल में जाके मिलते हैं सबसे, यू विल स्पेंड थाउजेंड्स ऑफ रुपीज़ ऑन दैट फूड, वो आपके तन को लगता ही नहीं है, क्योंकि आपको पता भी नहीं चलता क्या. एंड देन से या एट दैट, यू नो, द एब्सोल्यूट डिसरिस्पेक्ट is not the thing that your food requires. Your food deserves gratefulness. You have to thank that I have this food today. Because you should also think otherwise. What if I didn't have this food at all? And also, when we do that, it helps your mind. You have to concentrate. You should not fight and cry and yell and curse people while eating. You first bless yourself, bless that food, bless all those who cook the food. Be in a calm situation. Try to eat and appreciate that food. Feel that food, and then you will see you don't need to watch or distract yourself. That is the one thing. Don't get distracted. And when you do that, you will enjoy and appreciate, and that food helps you to grow. And that is the reason we are eating. And also eat this, what kind of hunger is that? Physical hunger or emotional craving? Sometimes you would have just eaten, but you say, oh no, I feel like eating, I'm craving. It's just if you are depressed, frustrated, angry, or overjoyed or something, that time there is craving. It's emotional hunger. It's not physical hunger. So if you focus, if you get attracted and look at your food and eat without doing any other activity, at least that food deserves that much of attention from you. All of us have to do that. When you do that, you will realize whether it is a real hunger or an emotional craving. And when you know the difference, it will help you. You will feel better. It doesn't mean that you have to eat 1,000 rupees plate to feel full and nice. No, a simple rice and pulse and dal, which is eaten with quite peacefully and focused, that will give you more energy, more well-being than that other food. So think, friends, before we eat. Change this. Help your children also to focus. I'm not saying tell them don't watch TV. Watch TV after you eat. While you are eating, look at your food. Look at all the things that are there in your plate, the variety or the simple thing. Whatever is given in your plate, appreciate, be grateful, be thankful. And then you will thank that this thing has helped me so much. You will feel much better. So friends, do that and see how you and your family will flourish emotionally and mentally while concentrating and respecting whatever food you have in your plate. Thank you, friends, for listening to me. We'll come back again with another topic. Bye till then. Take care.